So before I continue with the second playthrough, I thought I'd actually spend a bit of time looking at the menus and just sort of reviewing what the gameplay is like. So far, story's awesome, music's awesome, and let's see, we can actually skip cutscene. There is active time lore, which I really doubt that I'll spend the time into reading during the game because there's a lot of text and that probably just messes with the flow of the story, the gameplay, and the stream. So let's try and skip this. We watched this at the end of the last session. New iconic abilities.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this?
And so menu. Main menu attributes. The attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. So we've got HP, attack, defense, stagger. I believe that's strength, vitality, and will. I have no idea what that is. Gear-wise, we seem to have a weapon, a defense item, and 2 defense items, and 3 accessories, or something like that. Abilities, there we have Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone. I believe Scarlet Cyclone is the new one that that's new, that I haven't actually used before. Main menus, items. The items tab contains lists of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quests. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. And shortcuts, I'm not going to read through that, so it's basically just the D-pad directional buttons, the 4 directions. Potion, high potion, very Final Fantasy-like. Journal. Journal tab contains information on main story progress as well as current and completed side quests. So there are side quests, even though this is not an open world. There are side quests and side stories. Sounds like. Map. Whoa, it's okay. It's a 3D map. There's 2 levels of zoom. It is cool, pretty impressive. I don't know how big it really is, or how far it stretches. So far, it doesn't look big. Maybe it'll expand. I don't know. System. Yeah, settings and stuff. I won't get into that. Abilities. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. So we've got a damage dealing icon and one that breaks a target's will. So will is kind of like a stagger gauge, I think. Reminds me a little bit of FF10's system, just because of the way it's laid out. These look very much like an action game. Skills, combos, and whatnot. I've recently played Neo 2, and any action RPG like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed, that I haven't actually played Valhalla yet, but Odyssey origins, that kind of thing. Ability points, I have 321. So these ones that are lit are things that I have learned or I can already do. These slightly darker ones can be upgraded. And these are new things that I can learn. Probably spend a little bit more time looking at this after this recording and before I keep going with this story playthrough. Gear and icons, as in summons. The gear and icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. So gear, weapon, belts, and vem braces basically, and 3 accessory slots. So these are the sort of like the story mode, easy mode ones. I don't know why I have these. I thought I chose action focus. Or oh well, I'm not gonna bother with those. I don't think I'm late enough in the game. It's still really early. I've actually not done any combat with like present day or older Clive, so won't worry about those. These skills are new as well, so I won't worry about those. So that's basically it. It doesn't look very complicated, and the combat itself, I mean, so basic attack, fire as in your spell. I'm guessing we will be able to change that somehow. Jump, Phoenix shift. I think it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a demon's mode in Devil May Cry or something. And then if you hold R2, you have the attack button and the spell button changed into 2 icon abilities. So that's basically it. I don't know how combos work yet. And I'm guessing MP is not a thing with spells. It's just a range attack that you can spam. And yeah, otherwise it says level 10, 1000 HP, and I have no idea if there is a lock button. Looks like right stick or R3 refocuses your camera to where the character's facing, which could be handy. But yeah, not a whole lot to go on yet. So whatever gameplay I'm about to do, it will probably just still be the basic things, and we'll add on to it. I won't spend too much time reading things, and yeah, if I get the basic understanding of a newly introduced mechanic, then I'll probably just skip past it and try it in action. And yeah, that's it. We'll see how we go with this playthrough.